Lawson, our host. Welcome.
Thank you, BJ. Thank you very much.
Sure.
This was the finance panel, and not all of us came into the panel with exactly the same view. So we had some diversity we needed to reconcile, but it was the richness of the experience.
I hope you beat it out of them.
Some of us felt that financial markets are fundamentally broken, others not, and we needed to reconcile. We did. We brought it all to a single idea, and this is the idea. So the question is this: as we transition to a greener economy, a greener world, and we think about how that gets done. Do we tax harm or carbon? How do we do that? This is a new market called ALEN, A-L-E-N, alternative energy. And this is a market for alternative energy firms that need access to public capital much earlier in their development trajectory. It is going to have a lot of individual and household investors that are going to be able to invest in companies listed on this market without any capital gains taxes. So there's fundamental advantages. The government, of course, will have to enable those tax advantages. But when we ask ourselves, what is the most public resource efficient way to stimulate this market? This, we felt, was the right kind of solution. So you give the public access, and also understand that a market like this doesn't just give investment opportunities to the public. It promotes an awareness, a fundamental awareness of what's going on in this space and how it's happening. And also, we've talked a lot about sort of experts versus non-experts, right? A lot of these investors, these individual investors and households, they will be the consumers of these products. Think of it not just as access to decentralized investment capital, but access to ideas about what would work for me. Putting a vote, so this is not an electronic fictional market where we learn about what the best ideas are. These are actual consumers putting dollars down, small amounts potentially, and we're going to get information that experts couldn't provide us because the actual consumers themselves will be putting the money down. This, we feel, is a great way to get access earlier on in the life cycle of the firm, promote an awareness to sustainability and energy alternatives. It's, of course, an internet-enabled and complete accessibility across the board. So that was our idea. ALEN.
Fantastic. I'm struck that, of course, you tried to steal the Green Group's ideas. Do you think that the environmental world has more to teach finance, or finance can teach more to the environmental world?
Yes.
Excellent. Good answer. Good answer. And I also noticed that you have decided to, again, favor the judges, but rather than turning the Economist red into green, by turning these green leaves into red. Is that another subtle ploy for our vote?
We are delivering in every way we can.
Excellent. Well, I really have no critique of your plan. What can I say? You're too good, sir. Thank you. Very clearly presented. And give him a round of applause, please.